Hi, Scorpios. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fantastically well. This is going to be your reading for March 24th for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Please take a look at this. Is the last call for Scorpio readings for $35. Yes, you heard that right. $35 for until March 31st. So I am booking right now. So make sure if you want a get in on that special. It's going to go back to 50 and starting in April. So make sure you get you can go ahead and pay now and get the reading in April, but if you want that reading for $35, you need to go ahead and book in advance, okay? Because that's the way it rolls. I have to have appointments made and set. So, and also just keep in mind that will end on the 31st, March 31st. So don't forget, Scorpio, along the way, please give me that thumbs up and hit that hype channel, make a comment and hype my channel. That really helps me. I can't even talk today. Really helps me here on YouTube and to bring in more Scorpios and support. And I really want to help all empaths and help you along your journey. Now, I am only here on guidance, so I love to help people solve and heal their feelings and heart and to put yourself on the right path, okay? So, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what the energies is calling for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Remember, I'm just here on YouTube, and I know YouTube here, Angel Guidance Tarot. So if you see this on TikTok or Instagram or anywhere else, it's a fake channel. I do have an Instagram at Angel Guidance Tarot if you'd like to chit chat with me on there, or you want to send me, want to ask a question, I'll be glad to help you. But just kind of keep in mind, respect my time, because I work full time and I try to bring you readings, and also I do other personal readings. So my time is really strict, okay? So anyway, Scorpios, I'm here, I'm loyal to my Scorpios, so thank you for being part of my Scorpio family, and welcome cross watchers and other tarot readers. Thank you so much, for, supporting me along the way as well. So let's see what's coming up with Scorpio's energy. This is from angels and God and spirit, and in my spirit is God. He lives in my heart. I feel like I'm a super empath, and I'm definitely a spiritual messenger to help you in your journey and to get clarity. So whatever issue you have or you want help with, please reach out to me, okay? All right, so here's King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Oh, you know what I just felt, Scorpio? King of Pentacles, there's a new person, but you're guarded. You're not even sure about this person. You got the Six of Pentacles here, and well, it could be a past person, but I do feel like it's a new person that you haven't met yet, or you might know this person already. Okay, I'm going to take these two cards. Alright, let's clarify that Knight of Cups. Now, here's a Knight, and I'm going to tell you about this Knight, what the feeling is. Alright, okay, Four of Cups. Okay, Knight and the Four of Cups. Huh, okay, wait a minute. I'm getting it. Channeling here. Okay, this could be a past or present person, but I feel like it's more like someone that you have met, or someone you didn't give a chance to, or you're not open to giving people chances. Alright, so here's the King of Pentacles, and I feel like that's someone, Scorpio, that might be also you. Yeah, this might also be you really determined about your money, making your money here in the King of Pentacles. But you also have this Queen of Swords, okay? So take it as a resonate, how it connects to you. It can go either way. It could be roles, can be reversed. So if you're a cross watcher, you might identify with this, with the Scorpio, or the Scorpio, this could be you. So you can go back either way. Okay. Okay, I'm going to say it. This King of Pentacles feels like, Scorpio, if this is you, you're heavily focused on your money, building your life, getting all the things you deserve, financial freedom, all that kind of thing. But I do have this Queen of Swords here. And it could be male, female, so this could be a female, this can be a male. Roles and gender does not matter in tarot. But nonetheless, I feel like this energy here between you two, or you and someone else, someone wants to invest. Now, this could be you wanting to invest in someone, Scorpio, or there's also this person that wants to invest in you. But somebody has their guard up here with the Queen of Swords. Not allowing nobody into your space, not allowing someone, and when I say you, I meant anyone, the person. This person is not allowing someone into their space, and if I do, they're taking it very slow here with the Queen of Swords. Taking it very, very slow in life to decide if you're trustworthy or not. Are you coming into, you can come and talk to me, you can communicate with me, but I am checking all my observations about you. But I do feel like, Scorpio, this person, though, they might be guarded against you, because maybe that you surprised them. Maybe this is somebody that came into your life where you're feeling like, wow, okay, it's just something like blinds you like a light, right? It's kind of like someone that says that feeling that, you know, is this person real? And it feels like it's too good to be true. And that's the feeling you're getting with this person, because, and they might be thinking about this with you, like, is Scorpio for real? Is Scorpio fake? Is Scorpio going to play mind games? Is Scorpio trying to trick me, gaslight me? And you might be thinking about this with this person. But then there's something about you that they want to invest, or you want to invest. You want to kind of take it slow here with the Six of Pentacles, because we're trying to get to the 10. So it's more like they do like you a lot, or you like this person. And this is some kind of blessing that came down, because this person is really, if I see the soulmate card, you're gonna know, okay, if it comes out. But the Star card here is that blessing, because sometimes, Scorpios, we have to go through bad things to get to good things. And or some people that are on your path line that's coming towards you, and they're meeting you halfway, or more than halfway. That's what it feels with the Six of Pentacles. Now, you do have the 7 here. So it's heavily here. Someone is given a lot more. I feel like this might be another person trying to grow this, and even though they're holding back in some cases, but they do want to grow this and want to see where it goes. And you might be like, okay, I'm protecting my energy, but show me what you got. Now, this Knight of Cups might be you. I'm not sure who this is, but it's almost a feeling here. Okay, this person's very slow. You might be going slow. But whoever it is thinking. It's, you know, maybe when you met this person, it didn't go, it was okay, but this person was going too slow for you, or you're going too slow for them. And basically what it is, you're observing here who this person really is, because you already been messed up in the past with other people. Now, this could be a friend, this could be a partner, but, you know, it could be family members, whoever it is. But they're definitely doing observations on you, and you're doing observations on them. So I do feel like here, whoever is in this Queen of Swords energy is really paying attention to who's coming in. It could be both of you, you know, but because it's so slow, you might be thinking, this person's like that, you know, it's like something that makes me feel like you're not, and that's okay. You might be in a Knight of Cups because you have learned being in that Queen of Cups is too fast, or you might not want to give up all your heart. That might be the energy from that. But your person does, this person that you're going to be meeting or you have met, but nonetheless, this person feels like they know waiting on the right person to come is important now. And so it might come off as this you might cut this person off too quickly. So be careful with that, Scorpio, because I do feel like this is a very good person. Ace of Wands in reverse, you might say, no, I don't want to give this person any chance because they already showed me they act like they got other people, because they're not calling me, they're not texting me every day, or I'm initiating, you know, I'm not going to go back in that situation again. But this person, I would say give them some time, because if on the other end you both could be thinking just alike. They might be thinking Scorpio's obsessive with me, and Scorpio's texting me too much, or Scorpio's not but they don't know you yet. You know, they don't know, or you don't know this person. So I do feel like you both are doing some observations here, or you will. Okay? But there is a good person here. I do feel the energy from that judgment here. Yeah, so there you are. You're like, okay, well, this person must be having other people because they're attractive. And but you do think about this person a lot, you know, and with that energy, you feeling like, I need to cut this person off or not communicate. But don't, you know, at least go out on 4 or 5 dates, you know, before you make a very quick judgment on somebody. Or you have to learn, Scorpio, to be discernment, to really take your time to get to know someone. So if you look at your past relationships, ask yourself, did it go fast? Look what's on my phone here, 333. You see that? And that's the second time I saw 333 today. Okay, let's see what 333 means since it showed up like that. This is the angel number. All right, I'm just curious. Angel guidance want to know. I'm just going to type it into my phone, because that's the second time I saw. I went to the store to buy a candy bar, and it was $3.33. I mean, how crazy is that? It's not $3.99, $2.79. No, 333. All right, it says a powerful sign of creative growth and alignment across the mind, body, and spirit. And I do feel like your alignment right now is your creativity, your growth in your body, mind, and spirit. And it's becoming divine here, Scorpio, with that there. It's a very divine affirmation to trust your intuition, your passions, and move forwardly confidently, that you're fully supported by the universe here. And you are. There's the universe watching over you. Okay? So there's something here that has been in alignment with you. And it could be just a friend. It might be just a new friend. Or somebody you just see as a companion. But there's definitely something here where, look at that, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Your life here is, you know, about decision making. You know, sometimes when, you know, we make bad decisions, we learn from those decisions so next time we can make the good ones, right? So it does say here about suggesting your relationship in alignment, encouraging open communication. So I do feel like you're going to have a commitment here, Scorpio. If you do this right, you're going to get attracted to someone, and I think it's more emotionally attracted, or yeah, they can be attractive physically, but you're looking deep underneath that surface of who they are, and emotionally attraction. Okay. You do have the Strength card keep coming up in the reverse. You might be insecure about your own self, or maybe they are. What is this Strength card, Spirit and God and angels? Show me this energy that you're showing for Scorpio. What is the Strength card? Ace of Cups, Scorpio. I'm telling you right now, somebody's in love with you. They don't have the courage to come tell you, but they're working on. There's that Queen of Wands. Somebody in their background, the Queen of Wands, their ex, and you might be experiencing this, Scorpio. You both are kind of like knowing there's something there. You know, it's just like there's some kind of sidewalk feeling. Like you're over here, they're over there, and there's this meeting. You two are going to meet, and this ex of yours, because you're reflecting on, might still want to talk to you, but I think that's out of the question now. They might come back and they're starting to feel that you're attracted to somebody else, or emotionally attracted. Whoever this person is, you're emotionally attracted to them. You might be emotionally attracted to their intelligence, of their soul. You know, you're recognizing something here about your soul. Yeah, but this ex is not walking. If you get this ex or ex-wife or somebody, they are waiting on you. No, I'm getting out of this deck. I can't take no more exes, okay? We're not going there. Sorry, angels, but you're going to have to show me better. But this ex, sorry. But this ex is waiting for you, or there's something here. You know, you are being aligned with somebody, Scorpio. I'm not even joking. And when I saw 333 and I double confirmed that, this is what I'm seeing. The angels are bringing down your blessings. Here's meeting you with somebody, and it's going to be a commitment down the road if you go slow. Now, this person, like I said, is observing you. So if you're scared to go out there and date, That might be your strength card right here. You might be scared to go out there because you see the world as a swamp, you know, but then you're like, you know, what if you meet somebody that was just random, you know? You meet them, you go on a date. Maybe it doesn't kick off on the first or second date, but then it's just like later they start, you know, I'm just talking about just dating, and they recognized you as somebody wonderful. You know, it does take time, okay? And too often we get too mixed up with people too fast. So let's see what this is going to be, Scorpio. This is for YouTube only, Real Angel Guidance Tarot. So if you're looking at this on Instagram or TikTok, you're on the wrong channel. Someone stole this video, so please report them to TikTok as a stolen video. I am here on YouTube only, YouTube only, YouTube only, YouTube only. So yeah, so make sure you don't support that person anymore. Yeah, because I learned from past, somebody on TikTok under Angel Guidance changed their name to Angel Guidance because I say that in my YouTube videos, and then just stole all my videos, just like it was their own. But karma is here. All right, Scorpio, let's see what your energy is. Yeah, you're in this holdout feeling because you know what you're worried about here with the Nine of Swords. Not really worried, but you are thinking, I'm not letting nobody drain me again. I'm not letting nobody play with me again. I made that decision. I'm not going to let people juggle me. I'm not going to be somebody's on a rotation. And I just know this is not going to work, okay? This is what you're thinking, Scorpio. And you're not investing. So this is why I said, but this person, whoever this is, just because it didn't work out with this last person does not mean this future person, somebody has sparked you a little bit. Okay, this is from the past. I do feel like this is your energy where you're not trying to, even if it's been months and years, you owe it yourself to give other people chances. Don't think that everybody's the same. Yes, most of the world is crazy. Most of the people are out there manipulators and gaslighters, and they take advantage of you and they drain you. But again, keep your clothes on. If you keep your clothes on and you go on a date and 2 or 3 dates later and you recognize this person would, you know, is not for you, then, you know, you're not going to be affected by that. It only affects you when you take your clothes off and get intimate with them. So this is where I say you're going to have to control that passionate side of yours. And if you're going to give it your passionate side to somebody, Scorpio, do it with somebody who really wants to be with you. But you cannot move with this person too fast. And if they're the right person, they're going to wait. They're going to wait just like you're doing, okay? But that's the reason that you need to work on, Scorpio. I understand it, but you can't live in this energy for your whole life, okay? You know, we all meet bad people. We all meet bad partners. We all meet people get married and get a divorce, you know, that kind of thing. But you have to sit there and think not the whole world is like that. So don't fight it, Scorpio. Don't be upset when this person doesn't text you back because you're so used to your regulation of your emotions has been jammed up with, you know, giving your anxiety or PTSD. Not STDs. Well, those bad people can do that too. So that's another reason, keep your clothes on. Don't end up with some kind of disease. Now there's this Tower moment. Again, there's the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're reflecting back, and you know, in your subconscious mind here, Scorpio, you're like, I'm not fighting with nobody. I'm not convincing nobody. I'm not talking to nobody. But this is going to surprise you. The thing of the 8 of Pentacles is that you have to hold your own self accountable here with the Tower and the 8 of Pentacles. Did you take your clothes off too fast, you know? Then you wonder why the relationship didn't work, okay? Because most people now are instant gratification. So hold yourself accountable. Say, did I wait long enough to observe this person, to engage? Did I really fall in love with that person? Or was it just completely lust and high energy of passionate intimacy is what I wanted, okay? But this person, whoever this is over here, that's where I'm saying this is going to be your true person. You must have called this person in. All right, you got the 8 of, so hold yourself accountable for your mistakes, and that's the 8 of Pentacles is a mistake. And the 10 of Wands here is showing that you did learn from your mistakes, And you are, you know, you don't want to go back to that past person over here. I don't see that. So this is going to be somebody that is truly meant for you, but you're going to have to wait. Okay, you're going to have to do some observations. You're going to have to check in on person. Oh, okay, I don't want to check all that. I like this card. Okay, you're going to come out of that depression, that anxiety, that sadness, that disappointment. You may get disappointed with this person at the beginning because they have their guard up. And then it might not, you know, but then you come back around wanting to talk again. So this is the cycle that I feel like you're going to get into. But this is going to be a slow movement progress to a committed person. But also you're making money here. And here's the Judgment again. Your spirit's you're going to be like, oh, I don't know if it's ambitious. There's the Lover's card. It's a very charged energy, like your spiritual energy is just going to go off the roof. You know what I mean? If you don't, I'm sorry. I'm trying to put this as the energy's coming through. It's like you're going to be like so spiritually connected. And this person is going to actually help you emotionally. That's how you know they're real. Show me what the outcome for Scorpio is going to be for this energy, for the Lover's card. Well, let's see what this Love card. Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody's going to fall in love with you, Scorpio. Now, this person's, I think this Knight of Cups, whoever this is learning how to find out what love is. And they want to be the best person for you. So whoever you're aligning with or coming towards you is going to understand when they recognize your soul. They're going like, oh, I can match Scorpio's energy. I can match Scorpio on an emotional level. I can match Scorpio on a mental level, financial level. I can match Scorpio on a spiritual level. But you two are going to recognize very strongly with spiritual energy. Okay. Now, of course, you still got to observe here, Scorpio. Nine of Cups, you're going to be super happy. I'm telling you right now. And this person's going to bring you a lot of peace and a lot of harmony, you know. And it's going to be in this energy of like, just spilling over, you know. It's so much happiness. You can't even believe that this person's real, you know. So let's see this Nine of Cups. It's like you're just going to, this person's going to be willing to take care of you, like emotionally, and support you. Scorpio, not Ace of Cups. Both of you are going to love each other. This is your mutual. And after this space apart, show me for the Four of Swords. They're going to help you heal. They're going to be thinking about you a lot. But it's going to be a peaceful lot. And it's going to be a new beginning. I guarantee you this before. I say within the next. I'm just counting up numbers here. Probably by the end of the year, you're going to be in a serious relationship with this person. Temperance is bringing it to you. This person might be at long distance. Not really long distance. And they'll come to look for you because you're too valuable to lose. Oh, yeah. Six of Wands here. I'm sorry about that. But that's what I have for you, Scorpio. If you're looking for a new relationship, sometimes the best person that comes into your life is when it's least expected. And even if you do meet somebody, it's that observation between each other. It's like you're trying to figure each other out. But this past person over here that you had to learn that was a big, gigantic mistake. Yeah, I think that energy is still looking at you. And they want to talk to you. And they're waiting for contact from you. But I don't think you're going to go for that because I feel like that energy is not. You just can't even fathom the idea of going back to this person. But this person, whoever I'm talking about, is very insecure to know you. Like they feel like there is no way I met a whole package. That's what it feels like. Like, how did I meet somebody that's the whole package who's just on the Four of Wands alignment like me? They're going to help you heal. or you're helping them heal for some reason. I'm not saying being their therapist, but it's like you're helping them spark them. They're sparked by you. They're like this. They're like, is that Scorpio's a possibility? But let me get to know Scorpio. Let me take my time to get Scorpio. And so with that being said, they do see something you're like, they don't want to mess this up because they feel like you're just 1 in a million chance. Yeah, you're 1 in a million. They want to start this new beginning, and Temperance is saying, I'm going to bring you this person. There's the Ace of Cups. As I say, Temperance is going to bring you this Ace of Cups because they said, Scorpio, thank you for being obedient to the heavens and the universe. Thank you for praying, meditating. Thank you for trusting us and faithfulness. We are bringing you this person that is on your path here, you know, with this Fool card, and we're going to bring you this person, and you will feel them in your energy. You will feel them. They're coming towards you, Scorpio, before the end of the year. Now, you may have, like I said, you might be meeting this person a month from now, 6 months from now, I don't know. But be open to receive a new package. Okay, this is coming like Amazon to you, okay? It's going to be a very, very nice relationship. Probably the best relationship you ever had. But you got to be open to it. Now, if you're not healed, if you're still in that danger zone of healing, you know, crying every day, still missing this person because there's a trauma bond, this reading's not for you. You still got to continue. But if you have passed most of the stages of healing, where you're not finding yourself triggered, you still get triggered at times, but it might be like once a week, or you're wondering why, you know, you might get triggered once a week, or you might, this person might pop in your head, their energy's testing you, and you're like, I don't care what this person's doing, I don't care what my ex is doing, they can go get whoever they want, and you really mean it, and you sincerely mean it, like, you know, you're not going to, good luck to them. So when you're really in that almost, I would say 80-90% of healing stage, the universe recognizes you have passed the test of not going back to something that did not love you. Even though you were trauma bonded, even though you did love that person, but it wasn't reciprocated. And this person made you wait on them and do all those things to keep you traumatized to them, to keep you as a placeholder. But you have learned that as time goes by, your healing is getting stronger and better. And you're in this good place. So this unexpected thing is going to happen to you. Yeah. I think you're going to, I don't know if you're on a dating app or not, but or what it is, but it's something here where it could be through mutual, like through Facebook, not Facebook dating, but it might be through a mutual friend on Facebook. It might be something you comment on and somebody reaches out to you, and in your spam and your messenger, you might want to check your messenger folder, by the way. If you're on Facebook Messenger, go to your messages and go to check your spam, because probably you got a list of people in there. And somebody's been trying to get in contact with you. So, weird things happen all the time, right? Or you might have met this person several years ago and it didn't, for whatever reason, they weren't ready and they left you alone and you went your direction. They're coming back around. And this is somebody that you may have talked to or maybe dated once or something like that, and you just kind of stayed acquaintances or something like that. It never got off the ground, or it never did really turn into something, because that person was not emotionally in feeling how to love someone. But now they're working on themselves. I feel like in the Knight of Cups, they are working on themselves to become a best partner for you. Or somebody's coming best for you. And I don't think this is an ex-wife or ex-husband. Could be, but I mean, I'm no fortune teller. People get me mixed up with fortune tellers. So I'm not, but I'm just saying right now what I'm seeing here in the current moment is what I see. But that's only if you're open to it, because you got the Queen of Swords and you just might be focused on your own energy. But if you're not, if you're not at that 80 or higher healing mode, this is not for you. This is, if you're below, just consider like, if you're in the felon zone or the the danger zone or red zone of healing, you know, it's just recent, or it's been 2 or 3 months, 6 months, whatever, and you still working on that, and you're crying still a lot, it's probably because you're still texting this person, or you can't heal where people broke you. If you're still texting this person, reaching out to them, looking at their Instagram, doing that kind of stuff, you're not gonna heal, because you're still so tied to that person. But you have to learn to just back off of it. Don't do it. Get self-control, control yourself, and just don't reach out to that person. You will heal much faster. And by the time, if you do that, and by the time you circle back around, or they try to come back to you, you're going to be a whole different person. You're like, I don't have any feelings for you now. Okay? Because all that love is going to be gone. And then they're going to be trying to get you back, like what I think this past energy is trying to do. And you can tell, because you'll see their name, their car, all kind of stuff. You'll see symbols like testing your energy. But that doesn't mean you take them back. If you didn't learn the first time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, I don't know when. But you should not be going back to people who's tested you already several times, in and out of your life. That is not okay. Alright, but that's just me. Okay, Scorpio and 5 placements. Give me that thumbs up if this resonated for you and this is what you're hoping for. Scorpio, there's some good news here, but resist the X. Okay, take care. Sending love and light. Bye-bye.